Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Wednesday, February the 7th, 2024. Let's take a look at today's daily challenges. All right, we got some good ones here. Now, you will notice I have this epic one here, which obviously gives us more score. I had rerolled complete a daily ops while on a team. I got this one instead. Now, many videos on my channel that will help you guys out with different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas that were there. If you're a brand spanking new player to the game, if you're a returning player, or even an experienced player that's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble, I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. Of course, you guys are awesome. You guys help me out with the great comments, which is greatly appreciated. Okay, let's take a look here. There's some stuff we can do right here in our camp. Let's go ahead. Scrap junk to produce oil 5. So I have about 6 or 7 standalone videos out there that are in a playlist showing you some great locations where you can find junk items that you can scrap to give you oil. Okay? But because we're doing daily, weekly challenges, we might as well just bulk oil at the old Tinker's Workbench because we want to move on to bigger, better things and get these done as fast as possible to get that score. Let's go to our Tinker's Workbench here. Let's go ahead and go craft. Let's go down here to bulk. Go down here to bulk oil. As long as you have 2 plastic and 10 waste oil in your stash or scrap box, this method will work for you. Let's go ahead and bulk just 1. It's all that we need. Now let's back out. Now let's scrap the bulk oil we just literally crafted. Done. Scrap junk to produce oil 5 for 5. But again, there's nothing stopping you from going in the wasteland, finding some junk items and scrap them to give you oil. But we might as well do it the fastest, quickest, easiest way. Okay, what's the next one? Scrap junk to produce steel 10. So again, steel is very abundant in the wasteland. You can find steel in weapons, in armor, tin cans. The majority of things you find out in the wasteland will have some sort of steel in it. Not all, but the majority. But because we're doing daily, weekly challenges, you might as well just get it all done here at the old Tinker's Workbench by bulking steel. Let's go ahead, let's go craft. Let's go down here to bulk. Slide this down to bulk steel. As long as you have 2 plastic and 30 steel scrap in your stash or scrap box, this method will work for you. Let's go ahead and bulk 1. That's all that we need. Let's back out. Let's scrap the bulk steel we just crafted. Done. Scrap junk to produce steel of 10 for 10. Again, there's nothing stopping you from going in the wasteland to find junk items to scrap. But we might as well just get this done as fast as possible. We can move on to bigger and better things. What's next here we can do in here in our camp? Craft a grenade, mine, or thrown weapon 5. Perfect. So right out of the hop, as a brand spanking new player, you'll already know how to craft a throwing knife. So you make yourself to a weapons workbench. Let's go ahead and go craft. Go down here to thrown weapons. This bad boy right here will cost you 4 steel to craft 1. Basically, you learn this by default right out of the gate as a brand spanking new player. So let's go ahead, craft 5 of them. Done. Craft a grenade, mine, or thrown weapon 5 for 5. Easy, just like that, guys. You can go ahead and sell those throwing knives, or you can use them. You can donate them, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to scrap them to get some steel back. Now, if you're looking to craft a grenade or mine, you actually have to do that at the Tinker's Workbench. Let's go craft. Alright, so here's the grenades and mines down here. Now, just to make a mention, for a lot of the grenades and the mines, you'll need Demolition Expert, and sometimes you'll need Demolition Expert and Science to craft them, okay? These are the mines here. So FYI on that, okay? What's next? Get this epic here. Drink Nuka-Cola 6. Perfect. So we've talked about this during yesterday's Atomic Shop Weekly Reset. If it'll load right down here. For all players, I was told it was 50% off. For 250 atoms, this is the OG Nuka-Cola Collectron Station. It passively collects Nuka-Cola, even the rare flavors like grape, orange, cranberry, and wild. You guys have seen me show that in many of my videos. I highly recommend this bad boy to have at least one of them in one of your camps. And I'm telling you, it's worth its while because these dailies, sometimes weeklies, pop up at least a couple times a week. It's worth its weight in gold. Saves you a lot of time and trouble. And for 250 caps, why not? Just buy it. Or you could buy it from Samuel, from Foundation. I believe it's 1250 gold bullion. As long as you have a cautious reputation with the settlers, but definitely, I was surprised to see it in the Atomic Shop. We talk about it all the time. But for 250 atoms, 250 atoms, I said caps earlier, 250 atoms, why not? Why not? And as you guys know me by now, I have one in every single one of my camps, this guy right here. Now there is another version of this, it's under resources. This is where you'll find these guys. Right down here in the Collectron Station area. So there's the OG one. And then there's this Quantum one that we got in Season 11. The only difference is between the two is I find the Quantum one will also collect nuclear waste, purified water on top of the bottles, and the Nuka-Cola product. So that's why I always kind of promote the OG one. The red and yellow. Or orange and yellow, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so and let's take a look and see what this guy's got on him. So we got some, look at that, Nuka-Cola orange or wild grape. Tattoo cranberry right there, beautiful, beautiful. So that just kind of goes to show you, and I have one in every one of my camps, okay? It's pretty awesome. Now, let's just say if you don't have the atoms or the gold bullion to buy this bad boy, okay? Really, really hope you guys are able to. Let's go down to Nuka World on Tour. Next best stop for Nuka-Cola products. Let's go ahead. And it's a free fast travel, of course. Now, we could have stopped it there with the Nuka-Cola Collectron, but I always like to give you guys options, okay? Because not everyone will have the atoms. Not everyone will have the gold bullion, okay? So here we are. Nuka World on Tour. Look at this Nuka-Cola right there. Perfect. Okay? Sometimes there's a couple, sometimes not. All depends on the server, okay? Sometimes you come here and there's none here. It all depends on the server. Hit this guy first. He's empty today. Usually he's got quite a bit in him, but empty today. Let's pop up here. Now this is the area where seismic activity event happens. And it's these little kiosks here. You'll see Nuka-Cola products there. There's a cherry right there. And you just check inside. Oh, there's a can of dog food there, hot dog, cherry. Always checking, always go inside each one. Sometimes they'll be in the little cubby hole area there. Now, I was up here not that long ago, so I did empty it out pretty good. But this is where you would check, okay? Just this server here is not particularly good to me. You can also check this machine here. We can see a Quantum in here. Okay, there's a Nuka-Cola right there. Sometimes there's some in here. Not very often, though. Very rare I find a Nuka-Cola in there. And if all else fails, you don't have the atoms, you don't have the gold bullion, you can't find any Nuka-Cola anywheres, just go buy it from a vending machine. At the last resort, you use your caps to buy from a vending machine. You just roll yourself down here.
You met my friend Bruno yet? They say he is the strongest bot in the... How can I make your day?
Sometimes there'll be some Nuka-Cola right there. Look at that, perfect. So there was 5 right here. So these are the vending machines here. If all else fails, you can buy them. You can buy them, okay? For some caps. Just want to give you guys some options. Let's go ahead. We're going to drink some Nuka-Cola products here. It doesn't matter which one. There we go. Drink Nuka-Cola 6 for 6. Just give you guys some options. Highly recommend the Nuka-Cola Collectron Station. for everyone. Okay, what's next? Let's go ahead and kill a floater 3. So you guys would have watched me do this during the weekly challenge video I made yesterday. Seeing we're down here in the ash heap, let's go ahead to the red rocket filling station. Let's pop over here. This is a great spot for 3 floaters. Alright, we're here down here in the old ash heap today. Red rocket filling station. And we're going after 3 floaters, of course. There are many great locations for floaters. And I show you guys different locations all the time. I have many different videos showing you different locations, but this is where we're going to end up here today. Alright, so there's 3 floaters here very reliably. Just like that, kill a floater 3 for 3, as I say. Very reliable location for 3 floaters. Now the place I took you yesterday for the weekly challenges, up here in the forest is a great spot. Darling Sister's Lab. Okay, if you're only able to stay in the forest because you're lower level. Always 3 that are up there. And of course, on the other side of the map, you have the big hole in the ground. Where is it? Right down here. It is the big maw. You'll find 6 of them here. You'll find the odd floater in around Grafton, hanging around the super mutants. But I find it's not consistent enough for me to make a video of it, okay? FYI. Okay, what's next, Jim? Kill a cultist, 10. Perfect. Many spots for cultists, okay? Many spots. You know, one of the go-to spots is right here at Point Pleasant, okay? Another great spot is right up here at Clancy Manor. That's a good spot as well. Just pretty much look for this type of icon and you'll know where some cultists are around. Seeing how we're down here at this section of the map, let's pop our heads into the old Lucky Hole Mine. We haven't been here in a little while. Let's pop over here for some cultists. One thing great about these particular dailies, we can use any weapon. We don't have to cripple them. It's just shoot to kill, you know what I mean? Pretty awesome. So we're right here in good old Lucky Hole Mine. And we're here to look after 10 cultists. It's been a little while since we've been down here. These guys think they run the show, and I got some reports that they need to be taught a lesson. Burp.
His wings flutter, I will follow, and I will not fear the dark.
I will live forever in the light. The light.
Shoot him in the face about 20 times there. Okay, let's go inside the mine. The most I've ever found outside here is about 4, but usually 3, okay? Usually 3. Let's go inside the mine itself. Alright, so we see this cat here. And there'll be one up top. How you doing there, Glowy? Here's his little buddy there.
Lived only for you, holy Mothman.
Get it out of here, buddy. Alright. Now let's go a little deeper in the mine. Lock and load, Jim. Lock and load, old pal. Another Nuka-Cola right there, perfect. Got some ritual bindings. Get a picture of a turtle. Now, if you've never been down here in the old Lucky Hole Mine, okay, you'll need a key to open this bad boy up, okay? And you'll get a key by going down the other way, because it's one big circle, okay? FYI. So you can start off down there, work your way around, and you'll eventually get a key that'll open these doors. Once when you get the key, you'll be able to unlock it all the time. Now down here, we get a little hairy because there's quite a few of them down here. And of course, I don't, I do it. Do I have grenades on me? Yeah, I do. Good stuff. All right. Oh, how you doing? Jesus, big old haymaker there. Oh, you're gonna feel something here in a second, pally boy. Feel that? There we go, kill a cultist. 10 for 10. We're in danger. Now, usually there's some mole rats that are kind of hanging around down here as well. Oh, there's a legendary, nice. Couldn't even find a legendary to save our life the other day. There we are, legendary. When you're not looking for one, we got one. That's how it works, right? And we're almost dead. Wow, see that? We almost died there. You can hear his little buddies there yapping in the background. It's funny, get a legendary today, eh? Isn't that funny? I had to edit my video the other day because it was over an hour long because I couldn't find a legendary to save my life, and there's one right here, not even looking for him. These guys are caught in between a wall and a hard place there. Holy, literally. Jeepers. Okay, nice. So there we go. Now you can work your way around if you like. Finish off the other cultists. It's a pretty good spot, actually. You get a lot of good little stuff you can get in here. You just work around to the other end, actually. It's a pretty good spot. There's quite a few cultists in here, too, actually. Quite a few. Okay. What's next? Oh, we got one left. Consume an alcoholic beverage while on the team 5. Okay, so alcoholic beverages we can find all over the wasteland. Okay. But what we're actually going to do in this video is we're actually going to craft some alcoholic beverages. I know. We're doing this again. I just thought it'd be a little bit better because to show you locations for alcoholic beverage spawns is nearly impossible because a lot of times you go there, either they're full or they're empty, and it's not consistent enough for me to make a video. So we're going to craft our own fermentable beer, and then we're going to drink it while on the team. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to a good spot here. Let's go to good old Silva Homestead. What's in here? Stim packs too. Nice, nice. Cold water, hot dog. Yeah, let's grab that. Herp. Okay, we're here at good old Silva Homestead here in the forest. We have Billings Homestead just down the road there. And we're here. We're going to get some ingredients so we can, we're going to craft our own alcoholic beverages in terms of a fermentable beer. And then we're going to consume it while on the team. Okay. I always kind of go for the fermentable beer mainly because corn and razor grain is very, predominant here in the game. You can find it all over the place. All right. Now, either if you are legitimately looking to harvest vegetables, I guess, there's a perk card you can use for that. Under perception, it's called Green Thumb. Reap twice as much when harvesting flora. I recommend this for definitely if you're a herbivore, but it's definitely good to have in your back pocket, even if you're a carnivore like myself for these daily challenges. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to pick some corn here if we can find some. One thing good about this is we'll be getting double results. Instead of one, we'll be getting 2 every time.
I'm getting so sick and tired of those thorn bushes.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Okay. How many do we got on us now, Jim? 16. Perfect. All right, let's head down the road here. And we're going to go to Billings Homestead. And pick up some razor grain, because we're going to need double the razor grain, right? So for every corn, we're going to need 2 razor grain. So having this perk card will definitely help us out. Highly recommend it to you guys. You can go ahead and claim the workshop if you like here. Kill the 4 ghouls or whatever that's here. Mostly ghouls most of the time. But we're not here for them. We're just here for the razor grain. You see the razor grain has grown back, so that's good. Pick some razor grain. Now, I always highly recommend to you guys, always pick a little bit more of this stuff, okay? Then that way there, you're able to plant it in your camp. So that way there, you don't have to leave your camp. You can just stay in your camp and do this stuff. And I'm still going to do it anyway, because there's still always, you know, new people to the game, new people who stumble across my channel, so I'm always going to come here and do this, but that's just my recommendation for you guys. Alright, that should be enough razor grain now, Jim. What do you think? 48 razor grain, hot baby, yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's go back to the old camp here. Let's pop our heads into here. Now, we are going to need to get some boiled water, so I'll just work our way around to the old fountain. Right back here at the camp. So we've got our corn. We got our razor grain. Let's go to our junkyard fountain here. We're just going to spam the collect button. Now, I'm often asked questions about this junkyard fountain. I actually bought this a long time ago from another player. It wasn't cheap. I think it was like 20,000 caps, but you either get, I think you get this from the either the treasure hunter pails or what it is, but it's always eluded me. So I bought this from another player, and it's well worth it because you can actually spam and collect dirty water to your heart's content, whether if it's a well or if it's a sink. It takes a long time. So to me, this junkyard fountain is just as equal if you're like near like a water source here in the game, right? It's pretty cool. That's why I highly recommend it. All right, let's go ahead to our grocery cart grill here. All right, let's go ahead to all drinks. Let's boil some water. Don't know if that's going to be enough. All right, let's back out, Jim. All right, now let's go to our brewing station here. Beers. We're going to craft some fermentable beer. Craft, how many do we need? 3 or 4 or 5? Okay, let's just craft 5 of them. Let's back out. Okay, so we have our fermentable beer, 5 of them. Okay, has a condition bar. We're not going to bother fermenting it. We're just going to drink it as is. The only thing is about that, it's going to give us a lot of rads, okay? A lot of rads. So as the daily says, consume an alcoholic beverage while on a team. So we have to join a team. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, I'm on a private server. Okay? And I'm going to go to social. I'm going to make my own team. It's going to be casual. As you can see, I'm the only one on the team. No one else on a private server. Let's go ahead and drink these fermentable beer. See how that works. Nice. Nice. And as you can see, 30 rads each, but that's okay. Nothing a little rad away won't solve. Done. Consume an alcoholic beverage while on a team 5 for 5. Just like that, guys. And we are done. Done our dailies. Nice. Nice. What do you think of my outfit? I don't know about you guys, but those glasses that we got, pretty awesome. The ruby heart glasses, beautiful. Beautiful. Looks really good with this outfit. It's amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Starwind 138. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.